Here in Middle Tennessee, cycling is a fun way to get out and enjoy the great outdoors. It's good exercise, it's fun, and it's a good way to get around town. But remember, a bicycle is considered a vehicle, and it's important that you understand the rules of the road that cyclists must follow by law. Just like being in a car, you must make sure that your bicycle and equipment are operating properly before you ride. Having the proper equipment and practicing safe riding habits can make your ride more enjoyable and safer for you and those sharing the road with you. Let's take a few minutes to cover some very basic safe riding habits that anyone can use. Okay, before you get started, you need to put your helmet on. All riders age 16 and under are required to wear a helmet at all times, and it is highly recommended that all riders have a properly fitted helmet. If you're purchasing a helmet, it's very important to get the right size and also to make sure it fits snugly on your head. Once you've gotten the right size helmet, you need to check the position of the helmet. Make sure the helmet is setting level on your head and low on your forehead, 1 or 2 finger widths above your eyebrow. Next, center the left buckle under your chin and adjust the slider on both straps to form a V shape under the ears. Buckle your strap and check to make sure that no more than 1 or 2 fingers can fit under the strap. Okay, if you've followed those guidelines, you should have a properly fitted helmet that shouldn't move around when you move your head, but should be snug and comfortable to wear. The next thing you need to check for is the fit of your bicycle. Stand over your bike and check the clearance between the top tube bar of the bicycle and your body. For a road bike, you will need 1 to 2 inches of clearance, and for a mountain bike, you'll need 3 to 4 inches of clearance. The seat height should be adjusted to allow a slight bend in your knees when your legs are fully extended on the pedal. After your bicycle has been properly fitted, check your equipment. Be sure to do the ABC Quick Check. A is for air. Make sure tires are inflated properly to the manufacturer's specifications, which you'll find printed on the side of the tire. B is for brakes. Check to make sure that your brakes are engaged and there is no more than a thumb's width between the handlebar and the brake handle when the brakes are compressed. C is for chain. Check your chain to see that it is on the cassette and make sure there isn't anything loose on your bike that could cause an accident. Finally, quick is for the quick release. Be sure that the quick release levers on your wheels are closed snugly and the levers point up or back, never towards the front of the bicycle. Getting close, but you're not quite ready to ride just yet. Look at what you're wearing. Does it grab your attention? If not, it's time to go change and wear something that gets you noticed. Bright or reflective clothing will get people's attention and will let them know that you're there. And if you ride at night, remember the law says you need a front white light and a reflector or a red light on the back of your bicycle. Okay, now we're ready. Let's go have some fun. Once you start riding, the first thing to remember is to control your bicycle. Keep one hand on the handlebars at all times and keep items in a carrier or a backpack. Obey the rules of the road, which means you must obey traffic signs and signals as if you were driving a car. Remember to ride with traffic, not against it. By law, a rider should stay as far to the right in the travel lane as practicable, allowing a few feet between the white edge line and the rider. This allows you to avoid debris in the roadway, obstacles like sewer grates, or to avoid doors opening from parked cars. A bicycle is considered by law as a vehicle, and you have the right to ride in the travel lane. If the travel lane is not wide enough for a car and the bicycle to safely share the lane with at least 3 feet between the car and the cyclist and a few feet between the cyclist and the edge of the roadway, then the cyclist has the legal right to take the lane or ride in the middle of the travel lane. Positioning yourself in the middle of the lane makes you more visible to cars and should be used when there are sharp curves, hills, or other circumstances with limited sight distances. Return to the right side of the lane when it is safe to do so. By law, when vehicles are passing, they must leave at least a 3-foot gap between the vehicle and the cyclist. In many cases, the safest way for a car to pass a cyclist is to get in the left travel lane just as a car would pass another slow-moving vehicle. By not riding on the edge line, you are helping to claim your space on the roadway and make it less tempting for a car to pass you in your lane of travel. Watch for road hazards. If you're riding in a group, alert the riders behind you of a potential hazard. Be predictable and ride in a straight line. Signal your moves to others and always look before turning. Signal a left turn by straightening your left arm. A right turn may be signaled by making an L shape with the left arm or by straightening the right arm. A stop is signaled with a downward open palm face back towards the drivers behind the cyclist. Riding in groups can be fun, but remember that by law, riders should ride no more than 2 abreast, and the recommended practice is to ride single file. If you're out enjoying a greenway, remember to ride on the right and pass on the left, just as you would on the street. Announce to other users that you will be passing. And lastly, be safe and have fun. Remember, these safety tips are for you. If you would like more information on bike safety, please visit the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration website at www.nhtsa.gov.